Well, looks like we're attacking the NC Arsenal. I don't often do many stealther type videos, but occasionally I do like to bust it out just for a change in pace. Lately I've been working on the trap. Yes, it's a tarp. So, the trap is not a bad gun. It's actually, of the Empire-specific ones, it's very good. Unfortunately, in some situations like this, where there are heavy assaults shooting at you from every direction, it's not exactly the best solution ever. I'm also fielding the AMP, which is the AMP is a good gun, but I don't think it really has much over the repeater. Ha! Well, occasionally it can pull some shit off, though. But occasionally you have somebody camping you also. That guy took the jump pad to get away from me. Should have known he was up there. Actually, I did know he was up there. I want that spawn. I don't want that one. Damn it. The spawn changes they've made have not been good lately. Now the trap, given a good situation in which you have a decent amount of range, can perform admirably. It's not bad. It's a good gun. The TSAR has a little bit more kill power, in my opinion, for how long you're exposed. The advantage is, of course, the rate of fire. The rate of fire on the trap, you can get those 3 rounds out the door real quick. It can save your ass, even up close. I mean, that was a 3-on-1 right there. I still managed to kill one of them. It does high damage. It really does. It's very high damage for what it is. It also fires very quickly. If you score headshots with this weapon, you're going to be looking at a 2nd or maybe 2-second kill. Because it's very effective on quickly dropping somebody as long as you keep it on target. Now I'm using a 3.1 scope, which is probably not the best solution. At range, I should really be going for the burst fire. It's just hard to toggle because I don't know why it has a single fire. It shouldn't even be permitted to use a single fire, in my opinion. Because you have to cycle through it, as you can see, to get to the double shot, which the double shot's where it's at range. This is where you can get away with some shit, is the double shot. The 3rd shot, once you're beyond about 30 meters, turns into volley. It is a complete waste of time. You should not use it. Fuck. Ah, they let him get right next to me, and I didn't even know he was there. So they're starting to push back in this assault, but as you can see, it's 2-to-1 pop. It's not surprising. They'll eventually get this Sunderer, but I'm going to get up on a hill if I can and see if I can put the trap to good use. Hopefully I can get away with it. Adjust it back to 3-shot fire. Grenades everywhere. A lot of fun stuff everywhere. Morning, sir. Now, a lot of people get a little too aggressive with this gun, and they'll go full auto with it. That's not a good thing to do. Best thing to do is pick your targets out, get your shots in, and get the fuck out of dodge if you can. That was not a good engagement. I should have left. As you see, though, I burst fired twice, and I nearly took him down. Yeah, that assault is completely gone. Let's look at Sungrey real quick. They have a line there, and they got a line at the auger. I'm not sure which way they're going to go. They look like they're pouring out, though. We actually had them pinned in for a little bit there, but they just cast Summon Zerg, and that's all it took. Now, I'm hoping I can defend the auger here. It does sound like we have a little bit of action nearby, but not much. We took this place just before assaulting there.
Waiting spot.
One thing I'm going to do is I see there's an Infiltrator over here. So an Infiltrator has given himself away that he is in the area. So I'm going to go ahead and return the favor here and dart a few times just to see if I can catch him as well. And I'm also going to restock myself. Now, I don't know where this guy is. but I know he's here. What I do know is they can come in here, so I'm going to put a landmine here. And placement of landmines is very important. With claymores, you want to cut them, put them to a 90 degree to the door, because when they come through, it'll trigger and blow the shit out of them.
Enemy engineer spotted.
You see that third shot there just going completely sailing high. I'm even pulling down to try to get it more on target than possible, and having very little luck. I am going to resupply my claymores real quick. I can't deploy anymore until those go off, but those are pretty much assured kills, because no one's going to check that door. Now, we do have a lot of assholes out here in the distance, so I'm going to switch over to 2x fire and see if I can get some shots in on them. There's one. See that one-shot sniper right there? Yeah, he's going to kill me a lot faster than I'll kill him. And there's a claymore. So, considering we just got somebody, he was coming up behind me. I'm going to replace it. Now, I know there's an enemy stealth right here. And another friend. So, one of those guys is going to come through that door. There it is. Unfortunately, I think he was wearing flak armor because it didn't quite kill him. Now that we're in close range, I'm going to 3x burst. This is the automatic machine pistol. It's pretty much a round dump. Compared to the repeater, it's not very good. Rammed. Yeah, see, we don't have enough TR here, and they're flooding. So, the round dump of the AMP is what makes it exotic. It's not a good gun. The cone of fire goes nuts, the damage is less than a repeater, the fire rate's slightly better, so you're just going to basically throw magazines at them at this point. Wow. Thanks, guys. So, surprisingly, that guy didn't kill me. Of course, I was jumping around like a dumbass, but sometimes when you're caught in a bad situation, that's the only thing that'll save you. Surprisingly, they haven't flipped the point yet. Now here's the flip started. And against the heavy assault straight up, you're not going to win. I mean, I nailed him really well, and if he didn't have that overshield, I would have killed him. But that overshield saved him entirely. Get out there, guys. You're not going to save the world from in here. That guy's pretty good at seeing me in the dark there. Now, we have some TR here, but we have chicken shits, so they're not leaving the spawn room very much. Wow, that guy survived that? I'm very aggressive sometimes when I shouldn't be. I'm hoping that these darts will help our guys see where they're at and maybe defend a little better. That is a good idea. Frag out. Except when you hit TR, that's a bad idea. Get to the point, guys. Not quite sure how that guy survived that. Now, this is actually a good technique to do right here. Oh, sorry, cleared out. But this does work typically. You can jump over railings like that and come around, and people are like, "Oh shit!" And then they got them by their pants. So I'm going to remine this just because I know if they push back, those will be effective. .2x burst needs to be applied here, so I'm going to switch to it. Stealther down there somewhere.
Eyes on hostile light assault.
Well, I need more darts, unfortunately. Looks like this is the only place that we're shooting from. One of TR's biggest problems is lack of ammo. We have such high rates of DACA guns, but we have no ammo out there. So we're always short medics and engineers, it seems. And the funny thing is we are short medics, and we have the best medic guns in the game, in my opinion. They're very effective at what they do. Here's some ammo. Yeah, see, I was almost out. Oh, and there's Claymore kill right there. That was Sassy Sally. It's also known as Dead Sally now. But yeah, always if you're playing against TR, there's pretty much no defense against those mines really, other than checking the door best you can. Nice 90-degree mine will get you every time. Then again, I mean, with the invisibility of the Vanu and NC mines when you're running like crazy, I guess it's not surprising. I should reload this. Yep. I don't mean to shoot you, but don't walk in front of me. So the Trap's a good gun. I didn't think I'd like it at first, but it's kind of fun. It requires a lot more skill than just those spamming like automatics. So it is a bit different. Unfortunately, we're kind of caught out here in the middle of nowhere. No one's around. This is why this turns into redeploy side. But as you see here, if I would have redeployed, I wouldn't have found this beacon. So now I know the NC have a beacon up here in the hills. I seriously doubt that they're using it, but you never know. If I can manage to get up the side of KY Mountain here, I might be able to take it out. There we go. Just gonna go over and knife it. Nice and quiet like. Nobody heard that. But one less beacon they can deploy behind us with. So we're back onto NC Arsenal, I think, again. Beacon down there. Light these guys up. I can see already I got someone right below me. Fucking max suit. A pair of them. My goal is just to piss him off so he can't do as much AA. I'm not going to kill him. Oop. Looks like I've slipped down into the gully here. Well, there's that. I guess that super sneaky spot is not so super sneaky now, is it? However, I think I am fucked back here. That's why he was back here to begin with. Alright, can I get through here? Nope. Looks like I'm going to have to redeploy. If I can kill that guy, that'd be cool, but I don't think it's going to let me. 2, 1. Ah. He's probably like, what the fuck? I just got shot by a ghost. Yeah, kinda. I needed to get out of that stuck spot, and I needed to kill him, so if it was going to stop my redeploy, I would have killed him. But apparently, once the timer's exhausted, it's a sure thing, even if you get a couple rounds off. Guy up top there, just C4'd that thing. They're on the old tri-burst at the moment. Jump up top here and see what's to be seen. So I'm going to put a dart out there on their spawn area, just so I can light these guys up like Christmas trees. Put one over here because I like to go over that way too. And of course, for the inevitable light assault attack. Getting quite a few motion detections here. Tree there. So, motion detection for infiltrators, this is very important. You need to be doing this if you're not. Motion detection is very important to tell your teammates exactly who's there, and if they're paying attention to the map especially, it gives them a significant advantage of being able to see their target before their target can see them. And every kill that gets registered via motion device, like if they're spotted by a motion device and the person gets killed, so I need to switch over to 2x, it'll give me points. And it's very handy and helpful. There's the difference in the 2x right there. I can fire more often, it keeps me on target. I can drop people at this range fairly effectively. Trap is not the best rifle for this. It does function. Dart's probably worn off. I'm going to put another one out there. There's ammo over here, so I can now resupply it. And yeah, drop ammo for your infiltrators. They can help your guys. I know that we look like we're just sniping sometimes, and sometimes we are, but sometimes we're actually performing integral tasks, such as motion detection. It's a shame they're not attacking. Last time I was up here, I was hoping to record some good video, but when the fight actually started to pick up, I amped about 6 guys and killed about 4 guys with a trap, and then I got shot. And I was like, okay, I'll just start the recorder now. This looks like it's getting good. Well, sure enough, it wasn't getting good. It was getting over. This tells me why there was an increase of people.
Got them on their heels.
I know he's coming over that way, so I'm going to put a dart there and get a couple out here because this is almost the end of the fight. Now this is right here is what's known as the cheap dart, which is right there above their spawn room. And I will light up everyone like crazy with that dart. Considering the fight's almost over, the dart will last 45 seconds. There's about 40 seconds when well no, about 20 seconds or so. I'll put it out. So, no doubt. Optic needs a little work for the night. It's very dark. A few more darts out here because I know this is about to be a massacre. There we go. So you can see all the motion detection just flying in there. Any guys that ran outside are potential targets in the 3x burst. So, unfortunately that was a very quick fight. I was hoping for, once again, better results, but not going to get it. Sungray does look to be under attack, though. Let's redeploy there. Redeploy side, part 2. So we're going to deploy a Sungray. And hopefully we can get some action with this gun. So I can show it off a little bit more than I've been showcasing. This is... What the fuck am I? What the heck? Okay, that's not a bug or anything. I just literally got fucked back to the spawn for no reason. It just spawned me at the warp gate. Now see, that's the kind of shit that pisses me off about this spawn system, is it'll change your spawns. Great. Now I've got no way of getting there. It'll change your spawns without telling you. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Light Assault real quick. Wrong terminal. Let's see, Light Assault go. Yes. Alright, so I'm just going to grab a quick mosquito and fly over there. Just use the old Banshee layout just in case there's infantry, which there probably will be. So... Seeing green. Draw. The alerts are about to be changed back. I guess the dev team was hoping for a little bit more adversarial rivalry with the capture of continents. However, they're still not really getting it. So it is what it is. I mean, they thought they would get more out of it, and it turned out the alerts are shorter and less meaningful, and less XP is gained from them, which... For a free player, I mean, it's hard enough to get in on an alert. Do you really want to be screwed out of it because it's over real quick? And do you want to get more XP? Of course, everyone wants to get more XP. So, clipped up right there. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Locked onto. We're out of here. Have a nice day. So I wasn't planning on staying that for very long, so I guess that worked out. A few more kills than I thought I'd get with it, but back to my original purpose. It's a tarp! Unfortunately, I think I just took out their Sunder that was defending, so, well, there's that. It's also why I play Light Assault in those things. I usually run, a kit that has an ejection seat just because I am always getting the fuck out of a mosquito before I use it. I'm not that large of a pilot. I mean, I can do it. I'm pretty good at it, but honestly, I don't really find it to be my cup of tea. There's a lot of people that are, you know, professional pilots out there, and they'll be better for you guys to watch anyways. Someone like Argatar or Daddy are typically fun watches. This guy's so fucking... his buddy ain't, though. His friend shot me more than he did. He was, like, going full auto with that Kalisol. Like, he's not there! He's not there! Where'd he go? Unfortunately, his other friend hit me and just marked me at that point. Shame. I popped out to do a motion detector shot, and I did. So, most of these guys leaving their spawn room, as you can see, are lit. Which ain't a bad thing. I need to get up top. The bridge is the only way. This base is kind of poorly designed for infantry combat. In fact, it's poorly designed for everything except air farming, which is probably why I did so well for such a quick run. Hey, look, we got some crystals. Let's gather that for resources. That's probably coming, so don't laugh too hard. The original game used ant modules to fuel up bases. Well, it wasn't a module, it was a vehicle, and they don't have that vehicle in-game. So, the Ant will probably make a triumphant return, I would imagine. Jesus. You got friends. Now they're spotted friends. They're friends. Shield. And that's why the trap is so dangerous right there. 3-round burst at its optimum range, you're gonna fucking kill someone. I can't get up there. Get me up there. Damn it. This is a good spot. Don't run in! He ran in there. Seems to be pretty well on the way here. Ah, that's some lucky shooting there. Especially from the anchor, that thing's kind of a close range gun. Alright, let's spawn somewhere. Hopefully we can get into the fight again. It's a shame, a good situation there, but they got a nice building that's next to it that overlooks my perch. My clever spot turned into, please don't kill me with my own gun! Fuck me. Mag dump with the Ant. Why are TR so fucking bad? Seriously, dude, not a single person around. You just capped your own fucking teammate. Identify, then shoot. You know, if I ever kill somebody, it's usually them getting in the way of a shot. I never kill somebody when they're just randomly sitting somewhere by themselves because they're wearing camo that just looks like my team's gear. I didn't hit a single person. That's kind of disappointing. They're above us. Yeah. This is a bad situation to be using this gun, so I apologize. I can't even get in there, really. Every time I try to get close, TR are bunched up in the doorway and unwilling to move. This is a bad approach angle, coupled with bad environment, coupled with baddies. Now, light assault here, that would work well. That hit a friendly. So yeah, there's no assault from that angle. That's completely sealed off. They've got us by the balls there. I'm gonna try to see if I can go topside. No thanks. I don't care about my kill-to-death ratio, I never have. Alright, let's try this. Remember, this is the back route up to the bridge. So I'm hoping I can get away with getting up and getting into the fight without being pigeonholed into a corner. Somebody's having a blast with that Marauder. Marauder does kind of work now, does kind of not work too. It's kind of a good and a bad thing. He stops firing, we go. Now this is probably a good spot. There was a stealther there, I don't know where he went. Should light everything up. Somebody's having a ball with the smoke.
Them on their heels. The facility is ours.
Amp, I feel, is a good pairing with this because you got range punch and then you've got up close punch. I mean, it's not a whole lot of punch with the amp, but it does perform pretty decently. He's down there. I'm gonna go get him. He's gonna hug the rock after that next shot. Ah, too late. Yep. I did see where that came from. The shot recoil was on the map. He did try to kill me because I've got a rifle, but I think he just gave himself away to every single TR in the region. Okay, so that is the trap. I will hopefully have some more trap gameplay soon. I'm sure people want to see this rifle in action a little bit more, especially coupled with the new amp. So I am going to field that. See you guys in a bit.